Houston, Texas. How old are you, boo?
I'm 28.
28, okay. And what you do for a living?
A healthcare recruiter.
Healthcare recruiter. Okay. And what's your name? Lexi?
Lex.
Houston, Texas, 28, healthcare recruiter, Lex. You have any kids?
Sorry, y'all. I was actually doing my makeup because I was about to go somewhere, so excuse how I look.
Oh, child, thank God, because child, I was gonna say, but go ahead, girl. Make sure you do that makeup before you leave the house. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this Kendra G. This is a Kendra G I'm doing on my own. I got time, so let me go ahead and do it. Do it for y'all. This will probably be the first Kendra G of the 2024 season, we shall call it. Shout out to 2024. Let me know what you think in the comments. Of course, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you are new. Come on with this foolishness of a mom to 5 kids. And if you have an issue with that, you aren't the man for her. She is wifey material. I wish I had my sound system. I just had been listening to Minister Jap. Shout out to Minister Jap. And he made an excellent point during his stream where he said it's always women that's out here calling themselves wifey material. When do you ever hear a man talking about I'm groom material, I'm husband material? Never. Always making these self-proclamations to make yourselves feel good. Now that's me talking. Self-proclamations to make yourselves feel good because you know deep down inside you ain't no material except for trash ass. I'm not talking about this lady in particular because I don't know the story yet. But let's we not forget, whoredom is coming into 2024. You already got 5 kids. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say, never been married. But maybe I'm wrong. So if I am, I will apologize. Let's hear it.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I actually have 5.
Okay, how old are your 5 kids?
I have a 10, 6, 4, 2, and a 10-month-old.
Girl, this is the lottery ticket right now.
Kendra's always a lottery ticket. Where you been?
Wait a minute, but how many men?
2.
Why you not? Okay, so you had a baby 10 months ago. Why y'all not together?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Definitely tried, but it didn't go anywhere.
It didn't go anywhere.
The person is not on.
Girl, it went somewhere. Child, don't even try it, girl. It went somewhere or you wouldn't have a 10-month-old with the person. Stop the lies.
We're not on the same accord. He's more.
Child, you was on the same something or other. Child, you was on something in order to get that 10-month-old. And I'm going to go ahead and assume and go out on a limb. He got more than just the 10-month-old, okay? Since she got 5, I'm going to go out on a limb.
More of like in a street life and, do it for the clout type of person. And
He in the street?
Opposite. So it just didn't work.
So you had a baby with a man that was in the daggone street. Lord have mercy. Y'all be settling your asses off. Y'all might as well be banks. Y'all might as well be car dealerships because y'all do more settling than the damn mortgage industry in 2008.
Now is he also the 2-year-old dad too?
The 2, 4, and 6.
So you got
the even numbers.
A 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, a 10-month-old, and y'all can't work it out?
Trust me, Kendra, I've tried several times. It's just, like people.
Why did you keep having babies if you couldn't figure you wasn't going to work it out with them?
Because we did try. And
no, you didn't try. No, you didn't try. Save that. We calling out bullshit now. You didn't try. He probably had pretty hair and bow legs, and your OPP was warming the hell up. And you went ahead because you just said that you don't want nobody in the street, which means he was probably in the street. So that's fast money. He's probably got swag and you was swooning over it. Tell the truth, shame the devil. I can't stand you biatches coming on here and you just lying, making some excuse like somebody else did something wrong. You chose that. You opened them legs. You took all that pleasure and you had all them kids. Now you want to turn around and act like, oh my God, I don't know. Oh my God, I tried. I call bullshit.
And this last go around, a lot of things happened. I'll be honest, a lot of things has happened within the last probably like 10. Well, I would say from April until now to where we've had to say, hey, it just can't go no more.
Were you guys married?
Kendra.
No.
Of course not.
You have 4 kids. Y'all was never married?
Kendra.
No. We have points.
Girl, why you keep asking this pointless question? You know, daggone well, more times than none, these biatches ain't married. They ain't trying to get married. You try and take all that pleasure. This is the problem with the community, specifically Black women. I'm calling it out, period, point blank. It is what it is. You don't value marriage. You don't value marriage. And that's fine. Don't value it. You're doing a disservice to your children and you're doing a disservice to your life most of the time. Miss me with the, I did it. I did it. Shut the hell up and go to hell. We're not trying to hear that bullshit. Not the anomalies. We're talking about the norm. And the norm at this point is the fact that y'all just be out here effing for free, making all these kids, and then you got to do all this crap. You pay no attention to the kids. The father's barely in the daggone life. Then they turn into gremlins. Then they go into jail. Then y'all be out here blaming it on racism. I'm calling y'all can't keep your legs closed. Y'all ain't got no standards. And all y'all do is settle for bullshit. And that's why the community is the way that it is, the way that it's going to continue to be, because y'all bitches make excuses for your poor selection and behavior. Like it, love it, hate it, I don't give a F. You know that's true. That's why y'all get so damn triggered. You refuse to change. You refuse to acknowledge. You refuse to take any accountability. You don't even care enough about your damn kids to do what's right for them. Kids don't get no benefit at all if something should happen. Nothing. Y'all don't think about building shit together. You think that just because you quote unquote doing it for yourself with the government's help, you think you're doing something. You're not doing it by yourself. Especially if you got some sort of government assistance. Y'all ruining the damn community day by kid, and refuse to acknowledge your role in it. That's why it ain't never gonna change. It's been the same for decade after decade after decade after decade after decade. And we're gonna start looking at that stuff too to prove it.
Plans. However, I'm actually glad it didn't get that far.
Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. So this is Lex, 28, works in healthcare, Houston, Texas, mom of 5 kids, by 2 different men. Now you have 3 kids under 5 out of the 5 kids, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 10-month-old. What would you say to a man that might be concerned?
I hold my own, so I'm not looking for anyone to come in and take care of me and my children. I am looking for someone to come in and be open to my children. So, of course,
F
you
them
being
kids.
interested in me, eventually, if we're going to lead down a path, I would want you to be open to my children, because if they do have children, I am open to their children. That's not something that I would just block off.
Hold on, I want to say something real quick.
Okay.
This is gonna go. Fox the man said, "Lord, I hate when Kendra does this to baby mamas. Some of us get trapped, Kendra." Listen.
Oh, now y'all getting trapped. Y'all be putting upon and taking accountability away from yourselves like ain't nobody's business. I know Kendra probably getting ready to put them in their place, but let me do it first. You're not getting trapped. You're choosing this. You're choosing to have kids. You're choosing to have unprotected sex. You're choosing to deal with street people, people that do things illegally, and other people as well. You're choosing to go ahead and get pregnant. Don't give me the condom broke. Don't give it to me. Y'all ain't using nothing. You ain't using anything. You're using a pull-out method. That shit don't work. You end up pregnant. You having babies. You try and trap men. It does not work. You end up allowing the kid to suffer. Then you want to turn around and talk about it's somebody else's damn fault. Now here come this biatch talking about you got trapped. Ma'am, did you get kidnapped? Ma'am, did you get kidnapped? Because that's the only way I know about trapping. Was it a bear trap and you got trapped into that? Because other than that, ain't no trap. You chose to do it. Unless you are raped or essayed, you chose to do it. So save that getting trapped crap for your mama, because that's the only one that's going to believe it in 2024, because I'm not. I'm calling that BS out. You chose to take all that pleasure. And you wasn't thinking about traps then, were you? You wasn't thinking about traps then, were you? You was trying to trap him, probably more than not. That's probably what it was. And it didn't work because his ass didn't want you. I ain't talking about this lady. I'm talking about the lady with the comment. Always gonna sit up here and talk about what Kendra say. That's all they call in here is baby mamas. What are you talking? Why do you watch this show? I hate when Kendra. You sound dumb. That's all this show is a bunch of baby damn mamas that ain't got shit, ain't trying to get shit, and trying to find somebody to say they daggone life and they daggone kids. I don't care what y'all think. This is what I think. This is what I'm saying. This is what I believe. That's it. That's all. How you gonna sit up here and have all these kids by 2 daggone different men and you couldn't make it work out with none of them? Neither one of them? You couldn't even get over the damn altar like the rest of y'all. You can't even get foot over altar. You can't make it work. because you're chaotic, you're crazy, you're out of your mind, you don't know how to make a relationship work, and you're not trying to fix that. You would rather blame someone else and have these kids suffer instead of getting the help that you need. You're crazy. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to have relationships. You don't know how to deal with people. You don't know how to make things work. That's what it is. That's what a TI is. And the all damn audacity to say that you hate when Kendra does this to baby mamas when that's all that calls into this show are single black baby mamas. That's what the damn show should be called. No shade, no tea against Kendra at all. Do your thing. But one would think that after seeing this show for so long, after all these, hell, almost years, if I'm not mistaken, that you would be like, oh, I don't want to get into that situation. Oh, maybe I don't want to go onto the show. Oh, this don't look right. Oh, that look bad. Oh, that's right. Y'all in the same situation so you can relate. Trauma bonding. Trauma bonding. Do something about your trauma, but we know you won't. And that's why we sit here, we judge, we do not care. Ain't no empathy, ain't no damn sympathy.
Here's the deal. Unless you're raped, now that is against your will. Now, if a woman is raped, that is against her will. But two people willingly lay down with each other.
Tell
and I
'em.
don't know, I think I was in the 6th grade when they taught me how you get pregnant.
Tell 'em.
So no one's getting trapped. And listen, like, this is not really to you. But I don't think people say you got trapped because you proceeded to have 4 children.
Another one,
correct?
exactly.
With the man. So do you think he trapped you?
No, I don't think he trapped me. It was definitely something that I agreed to. So
Yeah,
it wasn't.
so for the cousin that said that in the comment section, that's bullshit. We are grown and we are, like I said.
We supposed to be grown, Kendra. I mean, I'm not making no excuses. We supposed to be grown, but you're dealing with people who are trapped at the age of 4th damn teen or 5th damn teen. They ain't got no sense beyond that.
Unless sex is against your will, we are all grown adults who decide to participate. And by this age, our big age, we know what happens. Let's keep moving. Right.
And I just want to say something to the comments, like, okay, me having 5 kids, if it's not for you, it's not for you. So you don't have to address your opinion on me having 5 kids.
Girl, we definitely going to address our opinion of you having 5 kids with 2 daggone men, 1 less than a year old, you not even 30, and you coming up here on this internet. Oh, we definitely giving our opinion. If you didn't want it, you probably shouldn't have came up on this internet because you knew this was going to be a highlight.
You're not the person for me, and that's okay.
I'm not the person for you.
Fair
You're
enough.
right.
That is okay.
We still going to talk about
Did
you.
you give me your deal breakers yet?
No, I have not.
What's the
5
deal breaker,
kids.
honey?
A narcissist, anyone who cannot be real with themselves. You don't know who you are, so you don't.
Says the woman sitting here talking about 3, 4 kids, however many it is, with the one man and not giving a solid explanation that makes sense. And child, you can't make it up.
Don't know who you are. You can't get to know anyone else because you're still trying to figure out life. So someone who knows who they are, knows where they want to go in life, and if you have problems, I'm just going to say criminal problems, things, I don't want to be a part of it.
She don't want to be a part of it anymore. That's what that means. She don't want to be a part of it anymore. She didn't mention criminals and street twice. She didn't mention both of those things. That's who she been dealing with. And she gonna talk about somebody knowing themselves. Girl, if you don't go.
I want to be a part of it.
No man with criminal problems. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I will be honest. In the past, I have done mostly dark-skinned men. I have not dated
Dark meat.
outside my race. However,
Ain't nobody outside the race want you, child.
I am not opposed to it.
They'll be opposed to it, child.
I actually would like a Hispanic. However, I am
Hispanics typically like big families, but they like it to be their own, girl. Goodbye.
okay with anything. But just as long as I don't do short guys. I don't do short guys. I'm only 5'2", so I would say about like 5'5", 5'7", and up. And I do not wear heels. So.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I'm not going to say he has to make a certain amount of money. However, be stable for yourself. Because again, when you're coming into this situation, I do have 5 kids. And I'm not looking for you to take care of my kids. However, I do want somebody that has something going on for themselves. I'm not saying, hey, if you make $200 a day, that's more than a person sitting on their butt who didn't make any money. So I'm not opposed to what you can bring to the table as long as you can bring something.
Okay.
So in other words, she wants you to take care of her kids, even though she said you don't have to take care of her kids, because it should be no question if the person is clearly self-sufficient already, why do they need any more than what they already have to be self-sufficient? Why would they need more? Oh yeah, you need more to take care of her and her kids that she taking care of and says that she don't want. However, let's not forget she used the word however, which means she wants you to be able to take care of her kids, and you and your kids if you got any. Don't miss that, y'all, okay? These people want people to take care of them. I don't care what they say. I'm not saying 100%. I don't know nothing about the 50, 50, 30, 70. I don't know nothing about that. But they definitely want you to come in and help them feed them kids, watch them kids, care for them kids, buy clothes for them kids, and any and everything else. Take them kids on vacation. Anybody that says anything different, they be lying, okay? Kendra needs to start asking, so what's the role of the baby daddies in the kids' lives?
Could a guy have kids already?
Yes, he can.
Okay. Do you want to get married one day or no?
Look, I would love to get married
Yes or
because
no?
I am not a female who wants to be a baby mother.
Ma'am, that's what you are. Ma'am, that's what you are. Your title is never going to change. Save it. Like, what is this with you think you can change it? Ma'am, you got a first man that you didn't marry. You got a second man that you did marry. You're not dealing with either one of them. You're going to be forever a baby mom. It don't matter if you get married at this point or not. Y'all be messing up your own damn odds with this stupid ass foolish behavior and then feeding to the stupid ass comments like that biatch that made that comment earlier. Y'all do this stuff to yourselves and then you blame some daggone body else. This sounds half damn retarded. This don't make no daggone sense at all. This sounds stupid. I don't want to forever be a baby mama. Sorry for your luck. That's what you are. And it's never going to change. Child, these people, did you go to college? But you're never going to be able to change this, ma'am.
For the rest of her life or wants to be a girlfriend. I am wifey material. I cook every night.
Ma'am, if you were wifey material, you would be someone's wife. If you were wifey material, you would be someone's wife. Kendra, you need to be asking her what specifically means wife to you. Ma'am, just because you cook don't make you a wife. You got to cook, you got kids. Ma'am, just because you clean don't make you a wife because you got to clean your house because you have kids. Y'all thinking that cooking and cleaning is slavery and the fact that it's something that means that you're wifey material. No, ma'am. No, sir. And I'm not even going to give you the tea on what being a wife really means. But y'all keep sitting up here saying the dumbest of the dumbest of the dumbest things, and we just going to continue to laugh at you. Because if you wanted to know, you would reach out to someone who knows, and you would get the tea. But y'all going to keep saying, y'all don't even realize that y'all say the same stuff over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Is this a show? Is this the Truman Show? Are y'all trolling me? Is that what's going on here? Is this a skit? Because it sounds half damn crazy.
I'm with my kids. I don't do clubs. I don't do any of that. So I am wife.
Ma'am, you have sex with men that you're not married to and you have babies. That is not wifey material.
Material.
Now, just in the case of if you got married, in that case, a man will be taking care of your children, or at least helping, correct?
Yes. If I were to get married, if we are just talking, communicating, and trying to get there, I am not looking for that.
Understand. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam, Lex.
Like I said, I was getting dressed, y'all. So.
Girl, shut up.
I'm little. Like I'm super little. I'm 120. So
You're 120. Okay. All right. Okay, so Lex. When was your last relationship?
With my baby father, and we haven't been in an actual relationship since about February.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
That couple months ago.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
I would definitely say I have a mouth on me. So if you take it there, I am going to double it. That's something that I'm working on, though. So.
Oh yeah, sounds like wifey material, girl.
I definitely do have a slick and smart mouth. I won't hold that back.
Oh yeah, definitely sounds like wifey material, girl. We see why you ended up non-married and a baby mom forever.
Also, I would say I'm a Taurus, so I go hard for the people that I love. And I
Clearly you don't, or else you would still be with one of your baby daddies. Or I guess you didn't love them, maybe?
got to kind of simmer that down because I don't always receive the same love. So, and then last but not least, just putting my focus into who I want to be. I feel like I let a lot of people kind of empty out my cup, and so I'm filling my cup up and just
Wah, 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 wah.
figuring out where I truly want to be in life.
Where she wants to be in life. Let's do it. We got Kiera, LA. No, I'm sorry. Lex, 28. Oh, what's the age range you want to date? You're 28.
I would say 27 to about 38.
27 to 38.
Any of my 27-year-olds to 38-year-olds, even up to 40, any of you gentlemen interested in whatever this child's name is with her 5 kids and she ain't even 30 years old and she wifey material? Anyone? Bueller. Child, F them kids, and this is crazy.
So we got 27 to 38. We got Lex, Healthcare, Houston, Texas. Mine to 5. Do you want more kids?
I can't have any more kids.
Oh, you can't have any more kids?
No.
So
So 27-year-olds, 28, 29, 30, 31, y'all that ain't got no kids. If you wanted some kids, she ain't gonna be able to give them to you. So those crumb snatchers will be yours. Ready-made family, insert man child.
we should already have kids.
Yes.
Okay.
Or don't want any.
Or don't want any. Did I ask you why would a guy be lucky to be with you? I asked you that, right?
No.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm an awesome person. I have a great vibe. Like I said, I'm a Taurus, so if I love you, I'm 100% down with you. Whatever
When's
you
your
have
birthday?
going on.
You're a Taurus. What day's your birthday?
April the 26th.
You're April Taurus. Okay.
Yes.
She's a vibe. She's a vibe all the time.
So I love really hard. I'm an awesome mom.
Clearly you don't, or else you'd still be with one of your baby daddies.
I love kids. I'm always with my kids. I'm not the type, I don't drop my kids off anywhere. And I'm just a wonderful woman. Like I said, I'm
This is a wonderful woman. If this is a wonderful woman, then what the hell? Like, if this is a wonderful woman with 5 kids by 2 different men by 28, I must be awesome sauce, y'all. I must be awesome sauce, child. If this is the standard, then I'm going to tell y'all this is absolutely why the Black community continues to falter and fall on a daily, yearly basis.
wifey material. I'm there. I just am looking for someone to give me the same energy that I can give to them.
Energy.
And there you have it.
This whole thing is half damn crazy, as it usually is. I know some biatch is going to come through and have some issue with what I got to say. I don't give a damn. Save it for your mama. Take it on over to Kendra G's show because she the one that had this up. And this woman right here is the one that put this out. So a TI is what a TI is. It don't make no daggone sense. You women are delusional. You're going to continue to lose. We're going to continue to talk about you. No empathy, no sympathy. That's it. That's all. Like this daggone video, comment. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.
We do not care.